Liana here. Ready for the first Man Whispering video interview? I'm about to ask these men the answer to the question, what makes you feel like a stud, like a rock star, like a man? If you don't know me, you should. A relationship expert and coach, and if I do say so myself, an expert in what I call the 5 principles of man whispering, which means I know in my bones how to get everything I want from a man without nagging or pouting or shouting. And while I'm at it, have him feel like a stud, a rock star, and a man. More on my story as we go, but right now, let us hear it directly from the mouths of men. Shall we?
Like, all we want to do as men, all I want to do, I can't speak for everyone else, but I think this is the case pretty much all around, is win with the women in our lives. And when I say win, I mean, like, I want to know that I am doing good by her. And so, like, even little acknowledgments or little, like, maybe when I'm driving and she's like, it's really nice that you're, taking care of the driving, or that you've got so much attention on driving so I can relax and be in the car. Little things like that really go a long way,
Real encouragement and real inspiration for me to step into my best self. An example of that, I love this about you, or you look so fucking hot when you wear this, or it's like a real sense of appreciation, just unapologetically about me. Like, that really has me feel like a rock star.
Really, it's very simple. It's just acknowledging me and kind of affirming that who I am as a guy is good. Like, I'm a good dog. Just say good dog, and for the most part, you have now made me feel like I'm kicking butt and being a rock star. And for a lot of men, the need is very, very deep because it runs to the core of our masculinity.
She talks about how much something I do or what I'm contributing in the world or how I'm with her, just something that she loves, that she really makes a difference, that she sees what I'm doing, that she loves it, and that she wants to tell others about it.
For me, if I'm acknowledged for something that I've done, it just makes me want to do more. Creatively or romantically or thoughtfully, just to, if I know that that's my payoff, I'm going to do as much as I can, because that's as good as it gets for me.
Yeah, definitely in bed is the most, when she expresses it vocally, she expresses it with her whole body, when I can see on her face and her body that she's really, really enjoying herself and really receptive. Or she's enjoying and being very active, but just that pleasure, that makes me feel like a total stud.
When she listens, is it, engaging, just is curious about my day or my life, and just wants to get inside my head. It's a big turn on. And
something about having my chest rubbed. I mean, my partner, she is shorter than I am, and so her head just kind of sits right here, and when her hand is there, it's like, that is so sweet and intimate, and makes me want to get even more buff to have her have a nice place to rest her head.
And she can just let go and not have to feel like she has to be anyone or do anything particular, just kind of sink into who she is. That makes me feel like I'm able to give that to her, which makes me feel good about myself.
It's so important, the affirmation, even when we're doing it wrong. Don't pretend it's the right thing, but be like, I so appreciate how you show up for me. Thank you so much. And that right there is not the thing I need. I need this.
As a man, you want, you're kind of, sort of, you get reinforcement from society that you're not supposed to be emotional and you're supposed to be like big and tough and whatever, but the little stuff really has an impact on me, and I notice it to have an impact on other guys when I see when I see gals relating with their guys, and they'll give a little compliment and I can just see a little light, I think it really goes a long way, acknowledgement and approval, more than you might even think, and more than the dude will let on, for sure.
So the little stuff turns out to be not so little, right? We start here in the Man Whispering 28-Day Challenge with Man Whispering principle number 1, flip his Prince Charming switch. You'll learn how to listen to him exactly like he craves, which is the opposite of how most women do it, and exactly which words and ways of being have him want to do stuff with you and for you and keep wanting to do more of it, etc. Now, man whispering works if you're in a relationship and if you're not yet, and you want to magnetize to you your right fit partner. So what to do if you're intrigued and you want to know more about the challenge? Below you'll see a button. Push away.